Hi everyone, today I am going to show you how you can get OBS Studio and how you can still use it. First, what is OBS? It's a software that you can use for stream, recording, live stream. Best of all, it's entirely free and is an open source, and install OBS on your Mac Pro or your Mac OS or your Mac Catalina. You haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click on the subscribe button so that anytime I upload a new video like this, you will be notified. And you can easily quickly now click the website of obsproject.com, like Windows, Mac and Linux. Yes, let's jump to the computer and let's see how we can get OBS. To download OBS, simply click on the source you are looking for. If it's a Windows or Mac or Louis, and install it. Go out will be blank. But now we are going for how to set it, how to use it, how to have good quality. If you go down to the plus side, if you want to film your project so that later on you can edit it, go to display capture. In your display capture, make sure this display capture, make sure you title it. Here it said creating new in display capture. Then you just put 01. Make sure you mark source invisible. You click OK. When you click OK, I want it to capture the desktop I'm using. Then I leave it at this. I go for no, just to capture the desktop I'm using. Then and make sure your show cursor is checked up. Then when it's done, select OK. Let's go back to sources board. Plan to record the game you play. Let's go back to game option. Then you say name it game option 02. Then if you want it to show, you have source invisible for it to show on your desktop. You click OK. If you want to record, make sure you select the part you are going to record. Let it be at the top. If you want to capture from the game you play from your desktop, the game have to be on top. If you want to capture what you are doing in your desktop, make sure it be on top. Make sure it be on top. What you want to do, make sure it be on top. Okay. Then if you want to delete the display capture or display symptom client you are playing, you just make sure you click it and go on the minus button and click. It said, are you sure you wish to remove symptom client? Say 02, say yes. Then you will now remove it from the dashboard. For example, if you want to delete display capture, then you go down and click on the minus button. It asks again. He said yes. Okay. Addition to this audio side, then you bring it to the right side. Then you click on this setting here. This is the audio side now. If you want to reduce the sound, you reduce it, take it to minus. If you want to increase the sound, you take it to plus. Then if you want to set the audio, you click on the setting here at the right side. Setting now. Then go to the property. You leave the property as if you plug external audio to your desktop, you will have it will show here on the device. Then now it is default. I'm going to build it in microphone for tutorial. Since we are not having any tutorial class here now, let's go over to screen transition. Screen transition, since we are not translating anything here now, let's go over to control. In this control, if you want to start streaming your video for your live, if you want to start live video streaming, you click on this live streaming. Then if you want to start recording, you click on start recording. Then when you click on this start recording, in the full desktop, whatever you are doing on the desktop and the sound you are playing, it will be recording it. If you click on start recording, if you are used with OBS Studio, if you want to start virtual cameraing, when you are cameraing, when you are capturing, you want to edit or resize your image of you are doing, you want to set the image you are doing, you can click start virtual camera. Then let's go to studio mode. If you want to go for, if you click on studio mode, this is preview, this is program. If you are working here on your studio mode, the program will be showing here what you are doing here. It will be showing here on the studio mode. Then let's go to setting. Then let's go for the first general language. You can choose language that you want to use for your screaming or your editing. Okay, I'm using English here, the OBS that you are using. There we change the look. I normally use dark default on my screen on the thing. If your computer is not that powerful, it will be best to leave this automatic record when screaming. If you don't have if your computer is not powerful, it's advisable to leave the automatically record when screaming if your computer is not powerful, for him to stop nagging. It's good to leave your output streaming video bitrate at maximum 384. In case it's good to leave it at 384 for other people to enable to stream your video, or you can still use 1080 It depends of your choice. I recommend 1080 or 384 for your kilobyte, for your video bit rate, because more higher big rate, more higher large size of your video. And don't make it so high for people should not be difficult to broadcast your broadcast. You set your recorder as software bracket 2S260. Then your audio bitrate, leave it at 320. The recorded mode, you can set it on high, like I did here. Then your recording pinch, that is where you can find your video, the stream you are doing. You can choose a direction to it, like the one that I'm doing now. I take it to my desktop, which I name OBS file at desktop. The recording format is for you to choose the one you want to use. You can choose FLAC, MP4, mode, MKV, ST, M308, but I normally recommend mode or MKV for streaming or capture your video from your desktop. Then here you will find an option that enable advanced encoder setting. You can leave it. For me, I'll be using it for a long time. I have no problem with that. Enable advanced setting encoder. You can leave it. For me, I've been using it for a long time. I have no problem with that. Enable replace buff. You can leave it. I've been using it. I have no problem with that. Here we go for an audio. Then a sample in audio. General sample rate, I use 48. Then channel, I use stereo at my channel. Global audio device, you can leave it at this default, or you choose the micro you are going to use. You can leave it at default for your general audio, or you choose a mic that you are going to use. Then here we go for video. Then for basic resolution, you see you have an option here to use. Is for me, I choose 250, 10, 40, 40. If you have a good computer that I have power, you can use this. Depends of your computer. If you don't have a good if your computer is not that powerful enough, you can use 9020 1080p. But if if your computer is powerful, you can use 2560 1440. Then for output scale resolution, you can use 2560 1440. Then for downscale filter, you can use vertical brightness, sharpen, scaling, 16 sample. On your choice, you have a choice here. But for me, I use this sharpen, brightness and sharpen. If you have a powerful computer, I recommend you use 60 or 30, but for me I use 30. Let's go for shortcut hotkey. Here you will select the shortcut you are going to use. Yeah, for advanced settings, I leave it the way it is here. I've not changed them. And I have no issue with them. I click OK. It will guide you on how to use OBS Studio. Yes guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully the beginning of this tutorial help you out. If you are new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button so that whenever we upload a new video like this that is helpful, you can be notified. It will guide you on how to use OBS Studio and a notification icon. Yes guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully the beginning of this tutorial help you out. If you are new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button so that whenever we upload a new video like this that is helpful, you can be notified.